Hey, friends, this is Abby. Happy Sunday to you. I am committed to providing you with doses of motivation and positivity through 90 seconds in the Word. Listen, how are you holding up? I know it's only been a few days, but I pray that you are intentionally deepening your walk with God. And if you're deepening your walk with God, it means that you're deepening your faith because the foundation of our relationship with God is one of faith, just in terms of trying to navigate this world. Our scripture of today comes from Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, and it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him." Some versions say, "Acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight." And I'm sure you've heard that verse many times, or you might have heard other people quote that verse. And what I want to highlight from that verse are two things. Of course, to trust God with our whole hearts, right? The word tells us that everything that we hold dear in life comes from our heart and flows from our heart, right? So if you trust anyone with your whole heart, it means that you are deeply committed. So the verse is reminding you to trust God with your whole heart. And what does trusting look like? Trust is looking like, well, I can't quite figure out, or I haven't in my own human logic reasoned it out, but I am going to trust that this is moving in the right direction. What I love about the verse, it also tells us, lean not to your own understanding. And that's where the faith comes in, right? Because you can't have faith without trusting. And you're trusting in the evidence of things hoped for, the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. That's the trust. And that's the faith. And part of the faith means fully surrendering to God. It means not to be a complete fool, because he did give us common sense, right? He did give us intelligence. But it means recognizing that there are going to be some things that our own human intelligence and human understanding can't figure it out. That you could sit there and write out logic, cut it apart, pick it up, put it down. Your human understanding fails. And that's where full faith in God begins. Listen, I told you that I was taking this journey with you as well. So every day I'm journaling. And last night I got really, really specific about some of the things that I am praying to God for. It's not going to be a long laundry list, and nothing is wrong with that. It's three solid things. But man, I sat down and I got specific. Why? Because I want to make sure that when the prayers are answered, that nobody but God gets the glory. That there's nothing in it that I could say, well, yeah, I kind of, worked it around. No, it was God. Because from where I sit now, I can't see it. And we are going to trust that as we continue in this month, that God is going to give us confirmation. He's going to speak in a small, still voice. He's going to speak through other people to let us know that we're moving in the right direction. Take a look at what's on your faith list and make sure that you're really specific. Make sure that when God does move, it does blow your mind, because he's a mind-blowing God, right? All right, friends, stay encouraged, and I'll talk to you soon. So our verse of today is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Meditate on that today. Stay encouraged. I'll talk to you soon.